Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Merina. I live in a single wide mobile home in Tennessee in a trailer park. I'm a mama to 4 and a wife to Shane, and around here we get real messy. So if you're new here and you're like, what the flip is this? You've made it to the hot mess side of YouTube. I say that because there's some stuff in my house that would make the average person gag. Thankfully, I have a very good gag reflex, but I just always like to put that warning there because sometimes people come across videos that, say extremely messy and they're not really messy. So when they come across mine that say extremely messy and it is really messy, they're like, wait, what? It's like they get hit like a freight train. So I always like to warn people, like, you're gonna see gross stuff here. At one point, I literally have to get spaghetti noodles out of my sink by hand. Nothing little hand sanitizer, some antibacterial hand wash can't fix. It's mom life. Oh, also look, these batteries are the bomb in these lights because these lights never die and they keep going. They'll just be on for 48 hours straight in my little drawers. But anyways, so today is the second video in my declutter series. The first video was me decluttering my master bedroom, but since then I've decided to do minimalism, but my version of minimalism. So I know sometimes minimalistic people, I don't know if that's the right word, they don't even have toasters. I need my toasters. I can't cook on rocks. So my minimalism is going to look different than your minimalism or their minimalism, but it's still going to be minimalism to me. I'm decluttering a lot. I'm getting rid of a ton, especially for me. I don't do that very often. I got rid of decor that I've been obsessed with because I didn't have a place to put it. It didn't have a home. I kept moving it around. It didn't look right in certain areas. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of fooling with it. It's out. So I'll be donating what my nanny doesn't want. Everything always goes to my nanny first, and then if she decides she doesn't want it, then it goes and gets donated. So yeah, this video is just chock full of me cleaning really dirty things and me decluttering a ton of stuff. I gagged there, but trust me, my gag reflex is super strong. It has to be to take care of this house and these kids and that husband. So I'm using Method on the sink. I quickly organized my dirty dishes. I don't think I had a clean dish in the house. Okay, maybe I did, but not a whole lot. I had barely anything clean in the house. So I just organized my dirty dishes. That's how I always do it. And then I clean out my sink and then prepare my water. That's how I do it when the dishes get out of hand, which is most of the time. I don't use my dishwasher. I get a lot of questions about that because it's broken, but I did save up for one and it will be here soon, so I'm super excited about it. Because when I had a dishwasher, let's be honest, my dishes were always bad, but they were never as bad as they are now. So I'm excited about that.
This anymore, 'cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long, yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. How could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself?
I decided to go ahead and take the dishes out of the dish drainer, the clean dishes, and just rewash them because I was in this mood where I'm like, everything's getting washed. I washed down the toaster. I washed down the dish drain. I washed down the knife thing. I literally washed down everything. I was like, not one thing. I don't care if it's already washed. I'm still washing it. Also, yucky food splatter, water probably splattered all over it too. So I was just being precautious.
It's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time.
I time-lapsed me doing the dishes because if I had just sped it up like regular footage, we'd have been here all day. I done 6 loads in total. That's the most I've probably done in a hot minute. And I didn't want to be here all day because you guys know between me talking, me having adult ADHD, and all these dishes, we'd have been here a while. Okay, so this is what I've got done so far. I'm overflowing. I had to like put some paper towels over there and stuff. This is what I've got done so far. I'm running out of area right here while they're drying, so I'm going to clean off this area and also set them up over here. I've got some soaking right now. Well, like soaking, I'm not going to let them soak because when I let them soak, I walk away and never return. So I'm going to get those in just a second, but I got to clean this area off first so I have somewhere to place them. Shane is being such a good helper and is making dinner while I film and get the house together because it's destroyed. I know.
Hi, and welcome to Food Network's Cooking with Shane. I'm telling Food Network to call me and sponsor me and let me make my own show. It'd be fried taters and steak.
Yeah, because he can make spaghetti.
I can make good spaghetti.
And
it's spicy, but...
Good spaghetti and hamburgers, steak, and fried potatoes.
I can do grilled chicken.
Yeah, you can do grilled chicken. Well, you haven't done that in a while, so I wouldn't say that. While I've gotten that done, and while that's in there, I still have all of that to do. And then the dishes that Shane's dirtying up right now. Plus, there's some
I am dirtying
stray...
up exactly 2 dishes.
There's some... Yeah, okay. There's some stray dishes everywhere, so I gotta go hunt them down. But we're making progress.
Waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. How could somebody?
Okay, so I'm gonna start transporting the clean dishes over to the table because that's gonna be my headquarters, like where I figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Yeah, let's do that because I'm running out of room. Obviously, I have nowhere to put anything else. So this video was filmed over a span of 3 days. This is a massive 3-day clean and declutter with me. So with that being said, you'll see me come back to the sink and do like wayward dishes that were off on, you know, journeys in the living room and in the bedrooms when I did the first 6 load of dishes. So I come back and forth, but my headquarters is the table, and that's where I'm going to decide what I want, actually what I need. I'm not gonna say what I want because I wanted to keep everything, honestly, but what I needed versus what I wanted. Okay, so this is the next overflowing load of dishes. I'm gonna transfer these dishes over to the table so I can do the last bit.
For something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if
I didn't just put the dishes that I just washed on the table. I got out all of my cookware, all of my dishes out of all of my cabinets, put them right there in front of me so I could visually see, because I do have extreme adult ADHD. Very, very big ADHD. The biggest ADHD I've ever seen. That's what I have. So I needed it all set out visually, and that helped me like pick and choose what I really needed versus just what I really, really wanted.
you always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around.
I had to keep a lot more of the cookware than I really intended to, because my intentions were I was just going to keep one set of cookwares. The Farberware cookware that I have, I absolutely love it. I was just going to keep it. But then I realized, being a mom to 4 and 6 of us being in this house, I cook a lot of different meals. So I'm on low carb. The rest of my family is not. I'm always cooking me something separate from the family because they don't need to eat that way. They've got awesome body types. I'm jealous. But then I have my youngest son who has autism, and he has a very, very sensitive palate when it comes to food. So I'm usually cooking 3 different meals for dinner a day. So I really needed to keep the extra cookware just in case we were having something that Cammie couldn't tolerate or that I myself couldn't eat. I needed the options there. Realistically, being a homeschooling mama, I don't have the time to wash pans in between and pots in between meals, so I need something that I can cook all at the same time. So that's why I kept a couple extra cookware, but I got rid of a lot of cookware too, so I'm excited about that.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories.
So everything that I'm keeping, I'm placing on the top of the table, and everything that I'm getting rid of, I'm putting on that little bench and then transporting over into that hamper, that broken hamper that I'm also getting rid of. I did it this way because there's so many other ways. I looked at a ton of YouTube videos, and there were so many cool girls, like they were doing their decluttering in a specific way, and I want to do that so bad, but honestly with my mind, I ain't normal. So I can't do things in a normal way. So I just did it the way that best worked for me, and that's what I encourage you to do when you tackle something like this, especially when you're a hoarder like me. I'm a secret hoarder. I like to stash places. I'm like a pack rat, honestly. Whenever you're like that, and you want to tackle a whole area of your home, don't get overwhelmed in trying to do it the way other people do it. Find the way that works for you. It doesn't matter what it looks like, as long as you get it done. And that's exactly what I did. I got the daggone thing done. Test by fire, purified. Me singing worship and the devil going to Jesus and saying she can't carry 2 in a bucket, and Jesus saying, but she means well. Purified. So I didn't go to Walmart and choose this Pioneer Woman contact paper for this, but it's what I had, and I honestly didn't want to spend money because I'm trying to save money for a lot of different projects right now, so I'm being kind of stingy when it comes to money, so I didn't want to go buy contact paper. Okay, honestly, I'm stopping that junk. No, okay, that's an excuse. I didn't feel like putting on pants. And I wasn't about to go to Walmart in pajamas because we have like this Walmart Facebook page in my area, and like they take pictures of people in their pajamas there, and I didn't want to be blasted all over the internet and Walmart in my pajamas. But honestly, the money thing does stand true. Like, I didn't want to go spend extra $10 on contact paper when I already had contact paper at home. It was just a little bit of chaos, okay? So this is more chaotic than I would like. But I do get comments all the time like, girl, you don't have no color in your videos. Is this shot in black and white? I don't like this. Why y'all not have any color in your house? Every time you say that now, I'm going to open up my cabinets and be, looky here. I'm going to say, look at this. Ain't it nice? So, I mean, honestly, everything else is chaos in this house. Might as well my contact paper and my cabinets be too. I didn't choose the chaotic life. The chaotic life chose me.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
Now I'm just going through all of our eating utensils and cooking utensils and stuff like that. And I get questions a lot about this Happy Heifer crock thing that I keep my utensils in. I made that with my Cricut. I just came up with that idea because honestly people kept calling me a heifer. I was like, I'm going to own that title, and I'm a happy heifer. So I made it, and I like it. But in this video you do see me turn that crock around. Sometimes I just like the change, but I never want to take it off and get rid of it because I like the way that it ended up. So I do turn the crock around so it's just white in this video, but sometime in the future you guys will come back and it'll be there. It always changes.
This is who we are, and I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again.
Ooh, both of these have slits. I don't know which one I want to keep. Okay, I'm gonna picture me scooping stuff with this one. Picture me scooping with this one. Alright, this one feels right. Wait, is it because it's in my right hand? No, this one feels right.
Strangers again. I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. All we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now. Could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. And look at us now. This is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. again, again. Strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Like strangers again.
So, you other mobile homers, I know I have a ton of subscribers who live in a mobile home. Might understand this, but I get a lot of questions like, why do you waste so much water? I don't like to waste water, but my pipes, it takes my hot water heater forever. I don't know why I said my pipes. I didn't know what I was talking about. It takes my hot water heater forever to heat up. So, I've got the water going, and it'll be going for like 2 minutes straight, and it'll barely even be warm. I may need to think about getting a new hot water heater, but there's so many updates around this house that I'm working on. I'm just etching down the list. So eventually I'll probably have to get a part for it or a new one in general, but for right now it's the best that I can do.
Like strangers again. Like strangers again.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know.
One thing that I didn't do in this video is deep clean my appliances. I wanted to, but honestly on the third day I was going to do it, and I was like, you know what, it's going to stretch into 4 days if I do this, because my stove is condemned level. It's bad. It's really bad. My fridge was pretty bad too. I found like an old cucumber from like 6 months ago, and I didn't know this, but cucumbers turn into pickles if you keep them in a drawer for like 6 months. So I do need to do that, but I'm actually, as of recording this voiceover, I'm doing that to my fridge right now because we're getting a new one. So thank you, Jesus. So I'm deep cleaning it right now as I go back and forth doing the voiceovers and stuff. But I do want to get to my stove super soon.
We've been in two places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long.
I bought tacks to kind of like tack up my under cabinet wires like they used to be, because they keep falling down and bugging the far out of me. It's not really a fire hazard, I don't guess. I don't know. I don't want to say that and it be one. So I don't know. But there's no water around there or nothing. And usually my lights these days are off and they're unplugged. But I do want to like tack up the lights again, because all those wires, they give me anxiety. I don't like them there.
Moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my.
I want to know, do you guys keep your pots and pans in the bottom of the oven? And if you do, how does it feel to live such a careless life? Because I'm terrified that a mouse is going to make a home in my pot, and then I'm going to find it dead because it couldn't get out and it was trapped. And do y'all ever think about stuff like that? Like, I don't know, maybe it's what, I don't have mice that I know of. Now whenever we moved here, I found some big old mouse turds. Like, I'm pretty sure they were kittens. Like, they were that big. So it's always in the back of my mind, like, what if there's a mouse in here and it gets in that drawer and it makes a home in my pot, and then it dies and then it ferments, and then I smell it, but I can't find out where the smell is coming from because I use a lot of candles and wax warmers, so it really looks like some rose-covered turd. That's what it smells like in here. And I'm searching, and all those fumes are going up to where my stuff is being cooked in the oven, and on top of the... See, do you guys ever think like this? Like, that concerns me.
Different, you got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my.
Jeez, I was just talking about mice kittens, and there's them little Hershey squirtin' turds. That's not Hershey squirtin' turds up there. That's just those Lily chocolate chips. It does look like Hershey squirtin' mice kitten turds, though, don't it?
There's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, like, oh my God. You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me
In the game,
Oh, baby, baby.
it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean crap. I'm not that innocent.
The new Mandela effect is people apparently remember her wearing a headset in the video.
She did.
Well, apparently it's not there.
She did. She wore a headset. I watched that like 400 million times as a kid.
Well, there's this part when she turns her head and she reaches
No,
for it.
she had.
I know, but what I'm saying is she does reach for a headset there, but there's not one there. And somebody pointed out, they're like, well, what's she? And she kind of like, it then moves, but she does reach for it like it was there.
No, she had a headset. What are they doing to us?
Chicken nuggets!
ways we might be wicked.
So, if you aren't already aware, hey, my name is Merina and I'm a conspiracy theorist. Hi, Merina. Me sitting in a little circle with tinfoil hats on. But seriously, have y'all heard of the Mandela effect? So the Mandela effect has been a thing for many, many, many years now. I remember the first one that really brought my attention to the Mandela effect was the Berenstain Bears. And I know with you,
Put this
I
in the,
lose my mind.
Diaper pen.
Give me a sign. Let me baby one more time. Give me a sign. Let me baby one more time.
Nope.
Encore, encore. Back to what I was saying, I interrupted myself. Rudely interrupted myself. But the Berenstain Bears is what brought my attention to it, because I remember being a kid, those being my favorite books, and I would go to the book fair at my elementary school, and I would just write Berenstain continually, just to like learn how to spell it. Well, now it's Berenstain. It's not E-I-N at the end, it's A-I-N. That's a bunch, that's a load of crock right there. That is not so. They're messing with us. There's something in the chicken nuggets. No. There's so many other things too that's just crazy. Now they're saying Britney Spears didn't have a headset in that Hit Me Baby One More Time video, and she totally had a headset on in that video. I watched it so much as a kid.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Stone cold. Now I know what you are. Broke my soul when you sat in his car. Yeah, you can keep digging gold, 'cause I know that you need it. Just never mind that you left my heart bleeding. I hope you know that there's no way I'll take you back. You should've loved me better then. You should've loved me better then. Me better than. You should've loved me better than. Me better than. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. Now I know what you want. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. You better quit calling me your lover. You better quit calling me your lover. Let go, 'cause I don't have the time. Should have be so blind. Yeah, you can keep digging, go, cause I know that you need it. Just never mind that you left my heart bleeding. I hope you know that there's no way I'll take you back. You should've loved me better than. You should've loved me better than. Me better than. You should've loved me better than. Me better than. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. Now I know what you are. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. You better quit calling me your lover. You better quit calling me your lover. I hope you know that there's no way. I hope you know that there's no way. I hope you know that there's no way I'll take you back. You should've loved me better than. You should've loved me better than. Me better than. You should've loved me better than. Me better than. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. Now I know what you are. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. You better quit calling me your lover. You better quit calling me your lover. You better quit calling me your lover. You better quit calling me your lover.
Yeah. Huh. I am not the victim of this love affair. You can make me go away. And I don't really care if it's good and fair. I just wanna love you, babe. You got me around your finger. Got me in a twisted state of life, but I refuse to see it. Yeah, you can turn me upside down, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times.
So I do need to make a list. I should have done it as I went along of things to get at the Dollar Tree to make my organization easier. I need something to keep my big utensils in. I did downsize them a ton. Y'all will see I got rid of a ton of the smaller utensils and stuff. But I didn't have like a basket or anything to put them in. You will see in a minute I had a basket for my wax warmers, and I loved how that turned out. So I'm going to go try to find something like that. I think I got that at Walmart though. I'm going to try to find something so I can have them all together and they're not just spread out in the cabinet, because I don't like the way that looks. And if you ask me why we're keeping 4 lighters, I don't know. Maybe we're lighting 4 candles at the same time. I don't know. But let's just go with it.
And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo.
I decided to take most of my decor off the top of my cabinets down, just because against that brick wall, I explain it at the end of the video whenever I take you guys through a walkthrough of the finished look, but against the brick, too much decor can be a bad thing. The brick kind of does its own thing and like it stands out in itself, so when you try to, I don't know, I feel like the decor was trying to one up the brick and it was like a competition between the two, so it was just a lot. Getting rid of all that and all the decor off the top and having just the essential stuff on my you probably hear Cameron singing, he's singing his little heart away, but having the necessities like on my countertops, I like it that way. It's more balanced. I ended up taking down this shelf as well and just placing a sign there. Whenever my refrigerator gets here, it'll be much wider, so it'll be centered with the refrigerator. So I'm excited to just have a clean slate. It feels a lot more open in here, airy, less claustrophobic. I'm digging it right now.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I, got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get...
My dish brushes, my dishwashing brushes, those things that I'm doing right there, they were stained with spaghetti sauce. You want to say hi, Kimmy? Say hi. Say hi.
Miss Turkey.
So they were stained with spaghetti sauce. So I just did a method that you would do on your makeup brushes. Just fill a little bit up with soapy water, hot soapy water, and then scrub it on the bottom of a textured surface. I used just the drain to do it, and it worked pretty good.
I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of...
I decided to go ahead and give this tier tray, actually, I was going to say thrift it away, but Nanny's been wanting it for forever, so I decided to go ahead and give it to her because it's a deep tier tray, and I didn't want a deep tier tray, but it was the only tier tray that Hobby Lobby had when I went to look for one, so I settled for it. I'm not going to do that anymore. Not going to go to a store and then settle for something if there's not something there that I wanted in particular. We're not settling anymore, because honestly, I hate decorating it because it is so deep. It's not even funny. So maybe if I come across another tier tray, I'll get it if it's not a deep one, but for this one, I'm just done fooling with it. I did end up moving some of my summer decor around, and I kind of just put my summer decor there until I decorate for fall, which is going to be soon because I'm feeling all the fall vibes.
Closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot. Now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be. You know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while. just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before. Hiding all my feelings, broken from the start. Wish you never leave me. Am I going too far? But I want you close, closer than before. But I want you close, ooh, ooh, closer than before.
I found these baskets at the Dollar Tree. Y'all saw that in a shop with me vlog, and I wish I had got way more. I'm gonna go back and get more because I can use them under the kids' bathroom sink, under my bathroom sink, in my laundry room, in my closet. So many things I can do with these, and I can tell it's gonna make my life so much easier. I can already tell by having that under the sink organized in those that my life feels easier already.
Closer than before. You rushing across the main street when you first laid eyes on me. I remember 'cause I noticed you turned your head to really see. Now you've been busy walking that same old way, so you can't see me. Time to step up our game. I am older, so let my mind if I come over to time to stop pretending you never knew I was watching too. See, I am older. You'll imagine our potential as we walk across the bridge.
So I'm ashamed, honestly, because I have to start taking better care of my floors. I haven't been taking good care of my floors. Even when I'm doing projects and stuff, I should be having something over those floors. Those floors took me like 12 hours to put together, like put on. I literally installed those floors by myself. I stuck vinyl to, paper, but still, it took me a long time to do these floors, so I should be taking way better care of them. I didn't put anything down when I did my faux brick, so plaster or that joint compound got all over the floor, paint got all over the floor. We were able to get some of the paint off the floor with a cheese grater. I wish I had had a metal spatula, but I didn't. Surprisingly, out of all the utensils I had, I didn't have a metal spatula. But we did get it up with a cheese grater, but still, I have to start taking care of my floors. Y'all hold me accountable. Please hold me accountable. If you see me doing like a project where I'm painting and I don't have nothing covering the floors, call me out in the comments. Hold me accountable, absolutely, because it's just laziness, pure laziness. Y'all, I'm thinking about going back to my spin mop. So I had just gotten this little microfiber mop because I seen a bunch of YouTube creators like in the cleaning thing. I just one day decided to binge cleaning videos, and I don't usually watch them, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna watch cleaning videos, and people were spraying their floor with all-purpose spray and then mopping with the microfiber mop, and it looked so much easier than my spin mop, but I don't know if their floors are, their floors are just way cleaner than mine, because you got to get in there heavy duty. It's got to have some traction on my floors in order to get anything done. So it didn't work for me, but maybe it's just because the state my floors are in. I don't know.
Without you and me out there on my own, that I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. So here we go again with silly arguments that always end up in a fight. But we can still pretend that this will never end. We just make up and let it slide. We stick together, but I know, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces.
Okay, y'all, so here it is. As you can see, I am taking a more simple approach when it comes to just decorating and having things in general. I've gotten rid of so much stuff. This is the pile that I've gotten out of my kitchen alone. I haven't even went through my pantry yet because I'm saving that for when we build our pantry. This is just what I'm decluttering, like all the dishes, all the trash, all the random stuff. That's what I got out of my kitchen alone. So you see, I took everything off the top up there. I felt like the greenery and stuff up there just gave it a more cottagey feel, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm farmhouse all the way. While I do like some aspects of like cottage and stuff like that, it just felt very English. England, whatever that is. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I also realized that having stuff up there, I thought it would be cute for decor at first, but the longer I had it up there, the more I realized that it was actually stressing me out because it looked very cluttered. That's why I also took that shelf down over there, because I feel like the brick does enough by itself. The brick and the little bit of greenery I have on my oven, and then the spice rack and that little sign up there, which I'm going to be staining the spice rack the same color as my sign, which is the Jaco-bean, or as y'all call it, Jack-o'-lantern or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like that's enough. Like once I stain that color, I feel like that's going to be enough. Maybe, I don't know, something comes in the morning, so I have to pull that out to make room for it. But that's my approach. I did want my cooker, my slow cooker, and my toaster out because we use it so much, especially the toaster, like in the mornings. And then I have my thing out, so it's not full-blown like minimalism, is that the right word? Minimalistic. It's not full-blown that, because I still have my toaster, but I swear some people, they cook on rocks. I don't know what they used to cook on, but that's what I have. That's what minimalism looks like for me on that wall. You guys saw the drawer organization and the contact paper and all that stuff, so that's what it looks like. I also got rid of the decor on the end caps because honestly, I'm going to just wipe out those shelves. I used to love them. I used to love decorating them, but they really do give me a hard time decorating wise. And I found that whenever I add stuff there, it makes it look cluttered in here. It's that Cracker Barrel look. It's that Cracker Barrel look I always tell y'all about, that I'm not a fan of, that I used to be a fan of it, but I'm not anymore. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I'm really digging the simplistic look of decor lately with the big pieces like the spice rack and the brick wall. I think, and you know, like the faux wood countertops, I think that the textured things really give it character more so than decor. So this is all that I'm getting out of here. I may end up keeping that. It depends on, I give myself till Saturday to figure out where I want to put it. I'm not keeping it unless I know for sure that I'm putting it somewhere. But as for the doors, I'm going to get rid of those. I could do a DIY like I did with these doors up here. These are from a pantry I used to have that fell apart. I could do that, but I'm actually giving those to Nanny because the pantry is going on this wall. So I'm not going to have anywhere to put that stuff. I'm pretty proud that I got rid of that much stuff. I'm not getting rid of this. I'm pretty proud that we're getting rid of that much stuff. That's more stuff than I've ever gotten rid of in a declutter. I really like cleared it out. I cleared it out. If I touched something and I was like, do I really want this? I'm like, no. If I have to think about it, no. Things that I'm really attached to, like my Mama's cooker, I kept one. I had tons of things that my Nanny and my Mama have given me over the years, and my mom. But I kept one of each, and I was like, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use them, and if I don't use them, then I'm going to pack them up in the memory bins that I have and keep them, because that's really all I have left in my Mama right now. 3 days. 3 days, I deep cleaned these boogers. I scrubbed till literally, look how clean my nails are. My nails are never that clean. It always looks like I have dookie under my nails, but they're clean because I scrubbed the far out of everything. I got in with toothbrushes. The paint splatters on the floor, Shane helped me get them up with a cheese grater. Everything but the windows. Dang it. Okay, somebody be looking for me cleaning the windows in the next video. In the next video, I'm probably going to pick up where I left off, which is the pantry. I'll be cleaning out the pantry because it'll be time to build the new one. And then as I do that, I'll kind of clean, you know, just spot clean that little area of the dining room, and then I'll clean those windows, and then I'll probably do a deep clean and declutter of the living room. I really am loving the way that getting rid of things is feeling. It's feeling less claustrophobic in here. I'm already feeling way like underwhelmed. I've always felt overwhelmed while looking at my decor, even though I love it so much. You can go overboard. So, and I feel like that's what I've done, is I've went overboard. So bringing it back, simplifying it, while still having my home be beautiful in a mobile mansion, is possible. I just have to remind myself continually it's things like this, and things like my faux wood countertops, and things like my coffee bar over there that really set it off. Less is more sometimes. Depends on your preference. If you love more decor, then you go on and do the daggone thing. You do it. Don't get rid of a thing. But if you like the less is more thing, or if you're into that lately like I've been, it's actually like refreshing to get rid of stuff. So I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you more, and I'll see y'all Monday.